What's going on, guys? It is your boy,
Thumbs out the knee now.
and welcome to part number 9 of Sly 2 and the Band of Thieves for the PS2. What's going on, guys? Today is January 26, 2026. I hope everybody's having a good day so far, or I hope you guys had a good day in general, because it's kind of already the end of the day. What am I doing? But yeah, guys, it is Monday. The beginning of a new week, so I hope everybody's having has a good week this week. Always remember, please like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on YouTube and Twitch at Nino. Happy Hour Hangouts is the podcast that is also on YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, Instagram, and TikTok. If you guys want to check that out, chillest podcast that I know of. Felix, thank you for joining the chat, my friend. Always nice to see you. Let's see what else do I got. All right, let's just elephant out the room. I was waiting for Lionel to pop up because I know he's gonna tell me a bunch of shit, or he's gonna tell me as much shit as he can possibly tell me. But yeah, guys, as you guys see the background, as you guys see, I'm not wearing any more Rams stuff. Yep, because the Rams season has officially ended. Bruh. Exactly. Yeah, you see, told you I was waiting for him to stop by. Lionel has all the bragging rights. Unfortunately, he'll only come on here to tell me shit. He'll only call me to tell me shit. And that's just the type of guy he is. But in all honesty, guys, I mean, like I said before, I'm actually what the fuck? Hold up. Sorry, guys, I'm doing something. Yeah, guys, but in all honesty, and I've said it in previous parts, as long as the Rams would have made it to the NFC Championship, I was happy with that. You know, if it was a win or a loss, I honestly didn't care, because everybody that knows football and knows this season in the NFL, the two top teams in the NFL were the Rams and the Seahawks. The Seahawks just played better ball than us, in all honesty, and I would say, like, out of 10 games, Rams win 4 games, and the Seahawks will win 6. Like, that's how competitive those teams are. But, you know, tip my hat to the Seahawks. They're gonna go to the Super Bowl, and they're gonna win, dude. I like. It's not even gonna be close. I'm anticipating a blowout. I mean, I think it'll be close at, like, in the first half, but after the first half, I think the Seahawks will take over. And to me, like, basically what the NFC Championship was basically to see who got third place. But I mean, in all reality, I think if the Rams were to play the Patriots, I think the Rams would fucking take on the Patriots and beat them pretty easily. That's just my opinion. Obviously, we're not gonna find out. We probably never will know, but that's just what I think. But yeah, the NFC Championship game was pretty intense. I was just enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie, there was, like, getting kind of towards the end, whenever I saw that we could possibly win, is whenever I kind of, like, started getting nervous and shit. But then after I kind of started seeing how things were playing out, and right at the 2-minute warning, I was like, nah, we fucking lost this. So I accepted the defeat, and it is what it is. Lionel had called me prior to that, and yeah, we were just shooting the shit. Lionel was drunk as fuck, though. Shout out my boy Lionel. Thank you for calling me drunk as hell. But yeah, guys, I mean, and how Lionel said it at the end of it, it was a good game. It was a good game. I mean, I'm pretty proud of the Rams as well. Now, if the Rams would have lost at divisionals, then I would have been pissed. If Rams would have lost at the divisionals, I would have been upset. Even at the wild card, I would have been pretty upset. And the craziest part is both of those games were fucking close, and this last game was close. So now they're off to Cancun. Or I think we have a couple people in the Pro Bowl. So they're going to go, I don't know if they're doing the Pro Bowl in Hawaii or if they're actually going to do it here in Santa Clara. But they're going to go and do that. And then after that, they're probably going to go to Cancun, for all I know. But I'm not going to be as hyped for the Super Bowl as I was for the NFC Championship game, for the obvious reason that my team was playing, but also, too, for another reason of, like, how competitive I thought it was. The Super Bowl in America is just like a holiday, you know, so it's just something that everybody, if you don't watch the Super Bowl, then you're missing out on basically culture stuff. And now, obviously, some of the biggest craze with the Super Bowl is the Super Bowl halftime show. And Kendrick Lamar did it last year. I think the year before that it was Rihanna. Then the year before that was it Bruno Mars? I don't remember. And then the year before that one was the one that was in LA with they had Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent. That was the one in LA. And then this year's is Bad Bunny, and for some reason, I mean, I get the controversy. I'm not gonna really step into it and the political side and all that other stuff, but I can agree that it's just the language barrier. You know, I understand that the NFL is trying to go worldwide and they're trying to like get other people to watch, and I can respect that on a business standpoint. But when it comes to your core audience, like your core audience is in the U.S. And yeah, Bad Bunny is a huge, if not one of the biggest artists in the U.S. and a big, huge artist worldwide. But it's like just the language barrier, man. It kind of sucks. I could speak Spanish, and I always tell people it sucks for those who don't know how to speak Spanish because they're not able to enjoy a whole fucking other library of music. And I'm sure it's the same with Russian artists. It's the same with Arabian artists as well. Like, I'm sure there's some good ass music there that I can't understand because I can't speak that language, and it sucks for me, right? And even like Chinese and Japanese and all of the K-pop people came over here and they seen it in English, like that golden shit. That shit's fire. I'm not gonna lie, but that's just the way it is, and that's kind of my take when it comes to the Super Bowl halftime show. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the entire Super Bowl. I'm probably gonna do something. But I don't think I'm going to be as hyped as I was for the NFC Championship for obvious reasons. But again, you know, I tip my hat to Lionel and the Seahawks. They did a fucking good-ass job. And I hope they win the Super Bowl. I honestly do. I would prefer to see the Seahawks win the Super Bowl because I have family members in Seattle. And we were going back and forth the whole game, you know, but it was friendly banter. It wasn't anything like crazy. And obviously, Lionel, shout out to my boy. He's a fan as well. The only other guy that I know, or I know a couple people that are Patriots fans. Ed's a Patriots fan. And I have another family member that's a Patriots fan. One of my other old college buddies, Tits, shout out to that guy. He's also a Patriots fan. And I'm not even trying to say shit. But if you're a Patriots fan in the Central Valley and you're around my age, you're like 1000% a Tom Brady dick rider. Like, I hate to throw it out there, but that is just the honest truth. You can call me a hater, you can call me a shit talker, you can call me whatever you want, but you guys know damn well when you guys got into football, the person that was running the game was Tom Brady. And that's the only fucking reason you guys even like the Patriots. And I don't want to hear that whenever he went to Tampa Bay, none of you guys were out there like keeping up with him and supporting him still. And I get it. Like, you guys can be Tom Brady fans, and that's completely understandable. I don't care. But the vast majority of those guys that became Patriots fans that are my age, they're all Tom Brady dick riders. And I'll just say that. That's what I think. I think so. Okay, so hold on. Let me read these comments. The chat. Every time new pope has been elected, they've won. The Seahawks? I think you're right about this. It's all game a real Super Bowl. For the past 3 popes, they've won. I sent you D. Oh, that's right. What about ancient Latin? Bro ran it majority of our lives. Wait, what do you mean ran it the majority of our lives? I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, guys, that's all the football I'm going to talk about. At the end of the day, like I said, I am pretty proud of the Rams and how far that they've come. To make it to NFC Championship game, I think is a pretty big thing. They've appeared at the Super Bowl. Seahawks, let's get that dub. I would really like to see the Seahawks win. And I know people are going to be like, oh, you're a fucking division rivals. But I've told this to Lionel. I've told this to plenty of other people. Like, I don't let the NFL dictate what teams I hate and what teams I like. You know, I don't have anything against the Patriots, but again, for what I had said earlier, that's probably why I don't want them to win. I'd take a Seattle win. And yeah, guys. Hopefully they do just as good next year. I do feel for Devontae Adams, kind of sucks for him. He's already been in 5 NFC Championship games and he hasn't won any, which is pretty crazy. Like how far do you go, right, before you start feeling like you're defeated? And I specifically call him out because he's a Fresno State alumni. Shout out Fresno State. I'm also a Fresno State alumni, and I mean, I gotta support him. You gotta support him no matter what team he's in. So sucks to see that. Hopefully he can at least get one, you know, and call it and retire. So I think he's talking about Brady. Oh, yeah, like, well, no shit, yeah. What, he was on top. All right, so the very first NFL season that I locked into, this was like ages ago. It was when the Cowboys won the NFC #1 seed. They were 13-3. They had Tony Romo, Terrell Owens. Yeah, their whole team was pretty stacked there, and they still had DeMarcus Ware. Yeah, their team was stacked. Anyways, so that was the season that I kept up with a lot, and that season also had the undefeated Patriots, and then the huge upset that came with the New York Giants and all that. I remember that was the first one that I ever kept up with, and I want to say even before that, the Tom Brady was already a relevant name. So, and during that time, it was the whole GOAT talk between Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. But I think obviously after so many years, Tom Brady, like, he's undoubtedly the fucking best quarterback that's ever played football. What, he has like 5 championships, 6 or something like that. It's ridiculous. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, he was just good. He was just dominant. I can't hate on greatness. You know, he definitely ran the NFL the majority of the time that we were there, and then he retired 3 years ago now, 2 years ago. So yeah, he has been running the game the majority of the time, but from like that season that I'm telling you, maybe until like super recently, I didn't really watch football. I didn't care for it. But yeah, guys, enough of that football talk. Again, congratulations to the Seahawks. They owned us twice. And yeah, I at the very least, I hope for a good game on Sunday, for Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm gonna be watching. So Lionel, my money's definitely on your team. So yeah, take that championship, man. I want to see that shit because then if fucking Patriots beat you, that'll be a fucking like ridiculous upset, man, and you won't hear the end of it from Ed. Let's just say that. But yeah, guys, enough football talk. 13 minutes in. So going back to the game. So off stream, I did get all the bottles for this particular level, and it's gonna be pretty easy. This is gonna be a pretty lengthy stream. I'm assuming maybe like 2.5 hours, 2 hours. But I'm with the same mission in mind. I want to get through this chapter and then get ready for the next one, and then collect the bottles off stream, and then do one chapter each part. So, and that's been working pretty good. Like I said, this is part number 9, and we have this chapter. Then we have 2 more, 7 and 8, because this is, I believe, chapter 6, and then we need 7 and 8. And if chapter 8 is the last part, then that means I will complete the game on Friday, and then the beginning of next week, on Saturday, I'll be able to start Sly 3, and then keep on going from there. So I think I finally found a good pace, and we'll probably finish this in part number 11 or 12. So this is 9, 10. Yeah, part number 12. So not too bad, not too lengthy, but if I would have just like fucking played how I've been playing, this shit would have been stupid long. So, but yeah, guys, let's get right into this shit. Like I said, it's part number 9 of Sly 2 and the Band of Thieves for the PS2. Let's fucking go. And then you know what that means, Opelix? That means that we'll be one step closer to doing the God of War stuff. So, and I want to get to that. I want to get to that game. We've been talking about God of War maybe for over a fucking year already. If you can remind me when we started talking about God of War, please do. But I know we've been talking about God of War for a minute. So 2 more games, man. The rest of this one, Sly 3, and then Sly 4 for the PlayStation 3. So yeah, we'll get into it. But yeah, I'm on this fucking power line, whatever this shit is, because yeah, I was looking for all the bottles, and as you guys can see there, it says 30 out of 30. I think when I first started playing it, it was a fat minute ago, months. Yeah. So and it was a lot easier to find all the bottles in this particular map because there's some light, like I can actually see. But there's one thing in particular about this map that scared the shit out of me, and it's because it actually has bears. And the bears don't spare any lives. Those mooses right there, they'll kill them. Those ducks, they'll fucking kill them. Like, they'll hunt me down as well. I think they're slow, but they'll definitely hunt me down.
But don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bisson took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I kind of already did that shit before. So seems like this is just a tutorial for the hooks. It's a really weird fucking... Oh, also too, guys, I completely forgot to talk about it. Well, I mean, I know we're getting to the ends of football, and basically the winner of each team was gonna go to the Super Bowl, but fucking UFC, man, holy shit. Fucking Paddy Pimblett got his ass torn to shit. And no disrespect to Paddy Pimblett. I know he was a favorite, and a lot of people thought that he could beat Gagey, but it's like, if you know UFC, it's like, in what world does Paddy Pimblett really beat Gagey? Paddy Pimblett doesn't have knockout power. Yeah, Paddy Pimblett doesn't have knockout power. All he has is ground game. But even if he tries, he doesn't have wrestling though. He just has really good submissions. And how the fuck does Paddy Pimblett expect to get Gagey on the ground if Gagey's a fucking, I think he was a D1 or D2 wrestler? And then on top of that, like, Gagey has all the crazy ass leg kicks to really weaken Paddy and not want to go to the ground. But he didn't even do half of that. He was just fucking trying to knock his face off. But I guess, shout out to Paddy Pimblett, man. I guess the saying is true that Scousers don't get knocked out. It was a good fight though.
Jackpot, Sly. That's Jean Bisson.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the clockwork parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chap.
What? A thief?
I wonder who's his voice actor. He sounds kind of funny.
Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chum, always. Although, must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell, is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
This guy kind of sounds like that one truck driver. Oh, Felix knows him. He knows who I'm talking about.
Yes, we're well underway.
You ain't drive 1,300 miles in a day. You got soft hands.
That
motherfucker.
Yours. I'd sure like to buy it off you.
The song, you covetous troglodyte. You've already got the lion's
I heard
share of the
Felix
prize.
has soft hands. He doesn't even drive 100 miles a day.
For your own, and strip me of all my earthly pleasures.
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather. It's just that I found some real use for the clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day. I call them my iron horses. Of course,
how the fuck am I gonna get to that?
Stuffed them in my 3 trophy bass.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I arrive to pick up the Northern Lights battery, I might be persuaded to give you a peek.
That'll do fine.
What if I just whack the shit out of him?
Up into Perry for the final hoedown?
Yeah, I agree. Justin has more power and more heart, but damn, I thought it was kind of messed up. Patty got... Oh yeah, that was kind of a dirty fight, dude. Especially the one when, yeah, he got poked in the eye fair and square once, and then the second time... Oh, no, he got poked like 3 times. So one of them, I think they actually called it. And then, like, he got punched, and fucking Gagey had his thumb out, and he, like, shoved his fucking finger in his eye. And then there was the one where like, they did a clinch, and then Gagey poked him in the eye again, and then he Patty Pimblett looked at the ref like, what the fuck? Are you not gonna do anything? And in the midst of him dropping his guard and being like, what the fuck, he got punched in the face. I'm like, dude, that's fucked up. Yeah, those parts were dirty, but to be fair, fucking Patty Pimblett kicked Justin Gage, or he kneed Gagey in the balls purposefully. I think he did. And then whenever Gagey tried doing the Max Holloway, like, fucking let's stand and bang, they were going to, and then Pimblett just kicks the shit out of Gagey's balls again. That shit was hilarious. That shit made me laugh, man. I don't know. Second eye poker just feel like causes him hurt and drop. Then he got hit in the balls and he complained about it. Ref did nothing about it. Yeah, I don't remember the sequence, but that shit made me laugh.
Hit the Iron Horse blueprints in his trophy bass. Head for the fish on top of the fireplace and steal those plans.
Sounds like all you're missing is some Northern Light electricity.
You're correct, sir.
What? A thief?
What? A thief? Yeah, Justin is better, more experienced fighter, but yeah, I thought it was pretty dirty on the ref's part. Yeah, that shit fucking made me laugh, man. Like, I'd be lying to you if I didn't think that shit was funny.
Excellent! Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
Just run away.
What? A thief?
Yeah, just probably have to get the blueprints. Oh no, just get the fuck out. No, I do have to go with them. Alright, no more fucking around. I actually do need to step it up, and because I don't
Excellent! Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
because yeah, I just gotta pick up the pace because I know that this is gonna be a long fucking
Analyzing Bizarre's
chapter.
decorating techniques, I think we'll find the other trophy bass above the mantle in the 2 remaining cabins.
Where are they? And the 2 remaining cabins? Oh, okay, so there's one over there. Oh, this is nice. He can finally fucking run on water. You see, like, how the fuck? Oh, there's the fucking bear. Yeah, give me your shit. You can go fight the bear. Watch, look, I want to show you guys this shit. It's fucked up. Big ass fucking bear. Go over there. They didn't cross paths. Yeah, there's nothing to steal from this guy. Damn, dude, there's a bunch of fucking guys. Why the fuck does he walk like that? I thought ducks waddled, not jumped like, or walked all weird like that. What? So I saw this bottle earlier. I don't know what it does, but as soon as I break it open, it like has like a purple aura to it. Watch. You see? I don't know what the fuck that does. Does anybody know what that bottle does?
Just like I thought. Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
Damn, already I got the fucking the safe. That's fucking good. I had a feeling I was in an NVIDIA fucking fight. Let's just fucking break this place to shit. There's a bunch of coins that I can get. Oh, I didn't even look at the power-ups that I could buy. Yeah, I want to do that. Alright, I fucking tore this little cabin to shit.
2 down, 1 to go. Jean Bisson's in for another rude awakening the next time he checks in this vault. The code should be 129.
What the fuck is that? Music box.
You got the music box move.
What does it do? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this shit's gonna do. puts fucking people to sleep. Oh, okay. Now, do I need that though? I think over this, I don't know. Maybe, okay, over the side swipe. I'll do it over the side swipe. So give that one back, and then over the side swipe. That's good. And we can test it out on this guy right here. What the fuck? Oh, they actually killed me. Fuck. And I didn't even get the stupid plans. That's fucking immune.
Down, one to go.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go in there and do all that shit all over again. Where's the last one at? Oh, it's all the fuck way over there. Okay. I should have gone on the train.
The last trophy bass is above the fireplace. Be careful.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell from the boys at Ponderosa Cabin there's someone been in my hidden blueprints. Everyone stay sharp. This ain't no summer camp. I don't pay you boys to lollygag while there's a thief in these parts.
Damn, that shit takes up a bunch of my fucking special. Oh, fuck! God, dude, look at all those fucking coins.
all 3 blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
Oh fuck, I almost stepped on that. I'm sure those are like instant kills. How the fuck am I gonna get up? Shit. That wasn't that bad.
This is great! We've got total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give
They're gonna
you
automatically teleport me there too. Damn it. I wish they would have just called it good and then I would have picked up that shit and have went. But now we have to go all the way back and there's gonna be a cutscene.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. Jean Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll
Blow
suit
off
up
the
and
locks?
jump into Iron Horse number 1 while
Pause.
it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
Okay, let's get rid of some other stuff. 1800. Adrenaline burst, health extractor, and hover. Whoa, hover pack. Extend your jumps by hovering in the air. Push X to purchase. Atlas strength. You can jump while carrying somebody. Berserk charger. Scatter enemies with this powerful run. Oh fuck. Let's see what we got for Sly. Not even say it, but I'm also wearing the Laker beanie just because that's the only sport that I can support right now. So fucking Rams. Silent obliteration. Silent obliteration. Finish off juggling juggled enemies without attracting attention. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Yeah, I'm good right now. I don't know shit. What missions? So there's 2 slide missions. Large gold bar. Yeah, we'll go over there first. Another ruby. Yeah, I feel like these guys actually carry good shit now. Oh shit, I had a feeling there was a fucking train that was getting near me. There's the fucking bear.
It's awful. I can't believe it.
Slow down, Bentley. What happened?
Murray, he went out looking for a snack and got captured by Inspector Fox.
Carmalita?
He went out looking
She's
for
here?
a snack?
Don't worry, Bentley. I know how to
Hey,
handle her.
But
he
I
did
don't
go
know
out
where
looking
she
for a
was
snack.
going.
Shout out. Fucking
I'm
Murray
used to
has good
having all the
taste.
bags.
Calm down. Carmelita's not cruel like the Contessa. I'll follow her without being seen. She's bound to check on Murray sooner or later.
Okay, that's a good plan. Just don't get caught too. I don't want to be alone again.
Let's see. So am I supposed to follow her, or? Yeah, well, I'm just waiting for her to start walking. She just fucking killed that guy. Oh, I thought she was gonna die right there. What the fuck? Yeah, it looked like she stepped in front of the train. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's 3 keys though.
Hey, criminal. You doing okay in there? I know it's tight, but you won't get shocked if you hold still.
I'm okay. And thanks for that bag of jelly beans. I was starving.
Won't be long now. Once I bust the other members of your gang, we'll get out of here.
I'm grateful for the jelly beans and all, but aren't you on the outs with Interpol right now?
I'm an honest cop. Busting the Cooper gang will prove my innocence and show everyone that Constable Neela set me up.
You mean Captain Neela? I hear she got promoted.
Whatever. Just sit tight. I'm going to look for your pals.
Murray, I've come to break you out.
Fat chance. This thing is triple padlocked and Inspector Fox is carrying all the keys.
Come on, buddy. You know I'm an expert at pickpocketing.
She's tough, Sly. If you manage to get a key, you'd better run for it. Carmelita's sure to notice and chase after you.
Leave her to me.
You can't sneak up on me. One slip up and you're mine.
Alright, this bitch is dumb as fuck.
What? My keys!
Holy shit, dude. Those things fucking take hella damage.
Hide and cower, worm. You're no match for me.
I better not get fucking hit on this next, whenever she... There we go. My bad. I didn't realize where the fucking mic was at. I had bumped it earlier, and I think I moved it out of place. Alright. Yeah, but like I'm saying, I feel like if she hits me one more time, I think I might die. So it's probably a good idea if I try to get some health out of these guys. Yeah, nothing. I wonder what happens if she comes across the bear. Probably end up dying. Alright, got some help. Now I can probably take one of those hits. What is this bitch fucking like turns around? What the fuck? Get in there, dude. Alright, now I gotta run from fucking my life.
What just... Cooper?
God.
Lose Carmalita before you try to free Murray.
Fucking idiot.
Justice will find you.
That
There's
fucking...
nowhere to hide.
That fucking tree killed his own guy.
Thanks, pal. I was getting a Charlie horse standing in that box.
My pleasure. You know how I love to mess around with Carmalita.
Yeah, that's weird. See you back at the safe house.
How is that weird, Murray? I'm starting to think Murray might be a little fruity. Oh, see, so she's still around. That's pretty cool. I thought I was supposed to go to the fucking safe house. Oh, nice. I am going the right way. It's okay, right above me. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to get up there from here? This is where the fucking bears at. Oh, I can hear Carmalita's ass. Ugh.
Okay, Sly, we need to break into the Iron Horse trades, but the only way in, through the caboose, is locked. To blow the locks off, you'll need to collect the ultra-unstable denatured spice gas from those balloons floating above town.
How am I supposed to get up there to collect the spice gas?
Murray's already commandeered this ice plane. Jump on its strut, and he'll fly you up to a good paragliding altitude. Oh, and strap on a special vacuum backpack. It'll automatically collect the spice gas after you've popped a balloon.
Sounds like fun.
Once you've collected enough gas, you'll have to land directly on the train's caboose.
Why directly on the caboose?
Denatured spice gas is very unstable at lower altitudes. Unless you land on the caboose, you won't have time to get the gas tank to the lock before it blows up.
So you're saying I either land on the caboose or get blown to bits?
That's correct. Chemistry can be a harsh mistress.
I'll get blown to bits just to test it out. Bro, I want to do a DIY blacklight project for an entire wall. Damn, for an entire wall? The black backlight. What backlight, or what kind of backlight are you talking about?
Ice gas is lighter than air. Popping balloons should keep you aloft.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, like TV scene lights. Oh! Well, fuck, dude. I was gonna say, like, I don't remember the last time you've come over, but I have a lot of that shit. Why did it say 0 out of 3 trains? I don't get what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
That did it. You got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose.
And I didn't land on fucking shit. So Opelix, the brand of the TV lights that I use, that I actually have and really enjoy, is called Govee. I know, I think the other competitor to Govee is like Philips, but those are just overpriced. You're basically just buying the brand for them. Govee's pretty good. All my lights that I have here are Govee.
Tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose.
And I use Philips. Yeah, I do Govee. Govee's fucking solid. Oh my god, dude. It's so hard to maneuver whenever you already have it full. I think I need like 4 of them to, 5. I need fucking 5 of them.
That did it. You got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose. Fuck, dude. Oh, there was Carmalita. I got it because my TV has an app, so I don't need a sync or the camera. But how does it connect through? Is it like through Bluetooth or what? I'm sure there's still like some sort of a delay. The camera works okay. Obviously, I think the best one to use is a sync box. But I also don't use the sync box because I don't want all of my fucking, like my box and shit like that to have to go through a sync box that gets processed and then potentially like lose quality because of the processing of the box. The main reason I really like Govee is if you get their like one of their main LED lights with the camera, you're able to sync up to like 8 you're able to sync up to 8 devices to that light. So yeah, literally my whole fucking living room turns into a fucking light show. Find a caboose and try for a landing.
And there's one of the fucking security guards that look at the plane and don't even do shit. Fucking idiot. Alright, guys. Last one. Shit, I fucked up.
You're full up on gas. Target the last caboose.
This one's gonna be fucking hard. I fucking barely missed it. Yeah, I'm planning on doing my own setup and own coding because no brand right now makes for 115. Yeah, but you can, if you get a Govee one, then you could splice another one to it.
Target the last caboose. Yes, you guys did it. All the Iron Horse trains are unlocked.
Alright, so now we have to go get Bentley. But let's actually go to the top of this place and get that let's go to the top of this place and get that fucking that trophy or whatever. God! What the fuck? Crystal Bell. Yeah, I honestly don't even know what to buy from all this shit anymore. Let's see if there's any one of these that I could use with Bentley. Just the fucking the hover pack. Let's try the hover pack, fuck it.
Attention, men. This here's John Basson. That was a quality job you boys did unloading the spice off them boats. Soon enough, I'll have one of them special Iron Horse trains come by and pick it all up for distribution. Stay sharp, and once this here spice business is taken care of...
Where is it? Here's a jetpack. Where is this? Size this. Oh, right.
We'll have ourselves a hunt party. Go out into the woods and kill.
That's it? That's all that is? Oh, well, he does go up slowly. That kind of pissed me off. Let's get the adrenaline one. Oh, fucking dumb fuck. Yeah, I want to get the adrenaline one. Now I'm broke again. Oh shit! That's funny.
According to this timetable, Iron Horse number 1 should be passing by any time now.
I see it. It's moving awfully fast.
Just jump on the caboose and go in through the hatch. Piece of cake.
It says fucking Sly. Damn. Well, we just do it one section at a time. Oh fuck! They just see a turtle and they want to snatch him. Headshot. Nice. Now those ducks make some ugly ass snoring noises. Oh, see, this is where I think the snooze bomb would actually be pretty useful. So, let's use the snooze bomb. Oh, fuck, but I can't throw it. I wish I could have. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that bomb thing fucking sucked. I forgot you can't throw that one. could have just hoverboarded all that shit. What the fuck was that? Fucking took me long enough. Clockwork's lung.
Outstanding. Chalk up one strange robot organ for us, and one less Iron Horse train for John Masson.
So we still need to get like 3 other ones though.
Things are going great. We've already stolen one of Jean Basson's 3 clockwork parts. However, Iron Horse 2 and 3 are going to be a little tougher to crack. First, I'll need to hop aboard Iron Horse 2 and do a little preemptive RC chopper strike to clear out the air defenses. Once cleared, it'll be up to Sly to work his magic in the interior to get at that second clockwork lung. Murray, you'll need to trap some of the local bear cubs in order to unlock a nearby hand car. We're gonna need it to catch up with Iron Horse number 3. But don't worry, the cubs won't be hurt. Although I can't say the same for the guards.
Okay, let's see. Anything I can sell. Okay, so it's Murray and Bentley again. Or just in addition is Bentley. We'll do Bentley's. I wonder if I could shoot one of these sleep darts at Carmalita, and if I wonder if she'll go to sleep. Added a bear, that'd be fun. Oh, she's right there. Okay, let's actually try to do this, just for funsies. Oh, bro, they're fucking ineffective on her. That's fucking funny. Bro, they're fucking ineffective. Yeah, get the fuck out of there. Keep running. That's funny. So it turns out Carmalita is immune to sleep darts. Heard it here first.
Heads up, Bentley. Here comes Iron Horse number 2. You and that RC chopper of yours ready?
We'll get the job done, provided I can catch up with that train.
Oh, dude, I got so fucking lucky there. That was like perfect timing.
This had better work. Slime won't stand a chance making it through this train unless I neutralize the aerial defenses. Good thing I outfitted the RC chopper with a new cannon. Let's see. The X button drops bombs and the square button shoots forward. I should bomb those missile launchers before things get ugly.
Oh.
Catastrophe! Tension, tension!
Hmm. God, dude.
Come on, baby, hold together.
Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard because those little fucking pellets that come out.
I should bomb those missile launchers before things get ugly.
Alright, this time I have full health, so. Let's just take up so much fucking damage, man. They inflict so much. Die here again. Oh my god, of course they do that. I can't get hit by another one of those missile bombs.
This is it! The final.
No gooning. Oh fuck! God. Oh god. It starts me off from the fucking beginning.
Those missile launchers before things get ugly.
good. Damn. Fuck.
I'm going to cry.
Alright, this is where shit's gonna get fucking tricky. I mean, these guys go fucking kamikaze whenever they get close. Alright, this is the last fucking bit of it.
This is it, the final stretch. It's so close.
Deadly strikes again.
Nice.
Yes, the aerial defenses are down. Now it's all up to Sly.
That was
to
like
finish the
dead ass
job.
one shot too. And now we do Murray. Oh no, Sly has a mission up there too. I want to do Murray's first though. Oh, let's try to fucking tranquilize the bear. Alright, don't try this at home, guys. Oh yeah, that does not work at all. Look at him, he's all pissed. Oh fuck, see now he's coming. No, he's coming! Oh shit! Run! Run, Bentley! Get the fuck out of there! Yeah, guys, remember, we are trained professionals. Fuck, he's still coming after me. Okay. Damn. Alright, give me Murray. You think Murray can beat the bear? I'm more than willing to try it. Oh, there's Carmalita again. That's pretty cool. I like how they have two, what do they call these? Like, not NPCs, but, you know, like enemies that I have to worry about that are different from the rest. Fuck, okay, so how the fuck am I gonna get over there? Dude, Carmelita's immune to everything. She gets hit by the train and nothing happened to her.
Iron horse number 3. But for the time being, it's all fenced in.
No problem. I'll tear that fence apart.
The metal's too resilient for my bombs or your muscle. No, for this job, we are going to have to rely on a stronger force. The love of a mother for her child.
You got something to tell me?
Yes, I've had the good fortune of locating 2 juvenile bear cubs. If you put them together inside that fence, they'd surely start fighting. Bears at that age are particularly
Fuck
antisocial.
no.
Noise from the squabble should bring their mother around to free the angry youths.
I get ya. That big mama bear will be able to smash the fence no problem to free her cubs.
That's correct.
Beware, cubs, for you are hunted by the Murray.
Yeah, Murray, you're stupid. Where do I throw him? See, this is where like running fast would come in help. Oh wait, but that's not part of the thing. It's jumping. Oh my god, I think Carmalita's right fucking there. And there's that fucking guy. Carmalita's putting in work on that guy.
Good work, Murray. I'll send you the coordinates to the next bear cub.
There's 3 of them? Fucking shit, dude. Oh no, that's where the fucking main bear's at. Dude, these fucking whatever those things are getting annoying. Inside.
Sorry to say it, but the other cub is somewhere in this bear cave. Be careful, Murray.
So the what was I gonna say? Alright, no, get the fuck away from me! Oh my god. So I don't get why the first one fled its family. That first bear, because it was by himself doing nothing. And then there was that goat that came over here and thought he was gonna do something crazy. He got mauled up by fucking 2 bears. Poor cub. Can you pick it up and throw it and pick it up? I think you can, but it's easier just to get away from him like that and run. I just need to keep a lookout for fucking Carmalita. That's oh no. Don't get hit. Stupid. Oh, they already fucking saw me. Oh my god, they all saw me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that fucking tactic you said though. Come on, buddy. What? Carmalita shot the fucking cub.
Good work, Murray. I'll send you the coordinates to the next bear cub.
Yeah, that shit gets fucking really messy, dude.
Sorry to say it, but the other cub is somewhere in this bear cave. Be careful, Murray.
Alright, I think I got it. And this one was a lot easier.
That was fast. The mother is already on her way. That was beautiful. Just like a nature documentary. Only more violent.
How the fuck are you gonna compare that to a nature documentary? Alright, now I need to go get Sly. I think we're gonna do the last train, and then we should start getting close to kind of like getting towards the end. Shut the fuck up. Fucking go, it's dumb as shit.
Sly, the second iron horse train is coming too fast. You might not have time to jump on top.
Relax, Bentley. There's more than one way to get on top of that caboose.
That was easy. Alright. Last one.
The other clockwork lug should be hooked to the engine's furnace. Sneak your way up there and grab it.
Hopefully this one isn't as hard as the one with Bentley. The one with Bentley wasn't that bad either, but oh my god, dude. No!
You should have seen how many missile launchers there were attached to these train cars. I don't mind saying that it took some real finesse on my part to deal with the defenses.
Oh, what the fuck?
Attention Iron Horse number 2. In case you haven't heard, some lucky varmint managed to leak off with the clockwork lung in Iron Horse 1. All the guards on duty have been punished according to the lumberjack code.
Oh, what the fuck? This one's an automatic fight. There's no fucking way I'm getting past these guys. Damn. Fuck, dude, that was close. Clockwork lung.
Fantastic! We are raking in the clockwork parts left and right.
You're fucking welcome, Danley.
Okay, guys, this is it. Time to break into Iron Horse number 3 and carry away the clockwork stomach. Now, the train's moving too fast to jump onto here in town, so we'll have to catch up with it on Murray's new handcar. Once we're in position, Sly'll hop aboard and make his way up to the engine. While he travels through the interior, I'll provide air support with my RC chopper. I've planned this as a textbook train robbery. If we all do our jobs right, what could possibly go wrong?
Need a torta and a beer. Go to Aldo's if you want to get a torta. You can go anywhere you want for a beer. Well, but if you want food, you go to Chaguitos for the torta.
Hop aboard, guys. We've got a train to catch.
I haven't had a torta in a while, dude. I'm hungry right now, man. So don't even talk about food. Man, Murray.
Got it. Strong work, Murray.
Yeah, sure. The Murray's strength knows no limit.
You're on, Sly. Break into that train and steal the clockwork stomach.
That Jean Basson's one strange guy. The Claw Gang divides up the clockwork parts and he walks away with the stomach and lungs? It still creeps me out.
Get creeped out later when we aren't riding an antique handcar at breakneck speeds.
Good point. It's time for a train robbery.
Alright, let's see. Bro, I think I told you already, but I'm gonna get a house soon. I'm freaking out because my girl ain't working as much now. Later, gonna take time off to take care. Yeah, I would. Look, I'll talk to you later about that if you want genuine advice about that. But I was gonna say, like, babies aren't not cheap either, so. But we'll talk about all that stuff offline. We don't need to talk about it.
Ain't nobody getting past me. That there clockwork stomach is as safe as a snowman in winter. I'd like to meet the varmint that's been looting my Iron Horse trains. By Jiminy, I get hot neath the collar just thinking about how I cut that boy down. I'd kill him like a spotted owl.
Why is he in a fucking little train section all by himself, just pacing back and forth? Fucking weirdo. Oh my god, of course, this bitch.
Hey, Cooper, thought I might find you here. Just can't stay away from these clockwork parts, can you?
No, I just do it to meet exciting ladies like yourself.
If you'd like some excitement, why not climb up on top of the train? I'm sure to get your heart pumping, maybe even show you my new ride.
No thanks, Neela. I've seen enough already.
What's the problem, Poodle? Afraid you can't take me on? Have to call up your little friends for help?
Come in, little friends. Neela's got me pinned down. Any chance of air support?
I've already launched the RC chopper.
All right, let's
She
do
won't
this.
know what hit her.
Come on, Cooper. Let's play. What in blazes? All right, little RC friend. This should be a quick bit of destruction.
Almost there, yes.
This is a... What? Oh no! Oh no!
That was some fancy flying, little friend.
Whatever you say, Poodle.
I was fucking just smashing the shit out of the square button. That shit was hurting my thumb.
Hey, Sly! Get to that clockwork stomach fast! This hand part is starting to fall apart!
Fuck. Yeah, you guys will be fine, but like I said, we'll talk more about that. Oh, I have to crawl under. Damn, that's creative. Well, look at these guys. What studio made Sly? I'm telling you, Sly 2 has been a game that I've actually really been enjoying. Dude. Oh, and it makes me start over. L or fucking L? What the fuck, dude? Oh, I don't have shit. I knew I was gonna die right there. I didn't have anything, dude. That was ass. Oh, they do throw me back all the way to the beginning.
Get to that clockwork stomach fast! This old hand part is starting to fall apart!
This fucking idiot gets startled as soon as you see. Bro, I would not mind killing those ducks, dude. Because the fucking the action button on some of these things is kind of broken. Oh my god. Maria torta, carnita, or carnita burritos. You know, honestly, dude, my favorite meat, like when it comes to Mexican meat, is either like longaniza or al pastor. Then carne asada after. Immerse the shit out of them. Here comes the other one to save the fucking world. Alright, at least we made it to the end.
Never thought I'd see the day when his stomach got turned into a pool of evil.
Looks like John Bassan's wised up and bolted the stomach down. We'll have to crack the engine block to get it free.
Down.
Then that's just what we'll do. A well-placed bomb down the train's smokestack will knock it loose. Just make sure to take some cover.
Not so fast, John. Clockwork part is mine. It will all be mine.
And this bitch.
That was the avionics packet. I'm going to cry. Hey, Squish. Dang it.
Al pastor from the trompo is different though. The thinly pieces of pre-cut al pastor. Yeah, that shit's fire as well, dude. The trompo ones are always the best. But just the flavoring in general, I really enjoy.
Hey, Squish.
You won't stop me. Not the Cooper Gang, not Interpol, not anyone.
Stand clear, Sly. This might be messy. Sly! Sly! You okay?
From
I've
Tacos
got
del
an
Gordo.
upset stomach on my hands, but other than that, I feel great.
Upset stomach on my hands. Yeah. That was real sly
Yang
of
and I
you.
had pulled off the impossible. We'd successfully robbed all of John Bassan's iron horse trains, and we were walking away with 3, count them, 3 clockwork parts. And as a bonus, we shut down spice distribution in all of North America. Needless to say, we were pretty pleased with ourselves. Can't say the same for Carmalita. Once again, the framed policewoman had to run from the cops, which was fun at first, but I'm starting to feel a little sorry for her. I mean, what if they replace Carmalita with someone else? I don't want another cop on my tail. She's a big part of why this is all fun.
Damn.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to clear her name. Some way other than turning myself in.
That's what's up. You see, he cares. Opelix from Tacos El Gordo or Leo's Tacos in LA. Okay, so Tacos El Gordo I've tried when I've been to Vegas a few times. All honesty, it's really overhyped. I mean, it's not somewhere that I wouldn't eat, if that makes any sense. But it's definitely not a place that I would recommend or say like, oh, I want to go get Tacos El Gordo. But like it's like an In-N-Out basically, you know what I mean? Like if it's there, it's good, I'm gonna get it. But it's a place that I've had so many, or In-N-Out I've had a few times, so I'm not like crazy over it. The thing with Tacos El Gordo is like they're just overhyped. Leo's Taco, I've heard of that spot. I want to say I have a cousin that had told me about it. Never tried it. There's a taco spot in LA that I go to all the time whenever I go to a Dodger game with my parents, and that's Tacos El Venao. That fucking place, bro. Oh my god. Just look them up. Or I'll send you their page on Instagram, but you can look them up on Instagram, but that place is fucking fire. So we'll start the intro to episode 7. That way I have the window open for me to get the bottles on the off stream. Maybe, who knows?
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bisson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bisson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Menace from the North. Damn! That's kind of a fire name right there. If you know, you know. Felix. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here. All I'm doing is just sending messages. So there you guys have it. Bro, if you ever go to LA, I love surf and turf burritos from Pablito's Tacos. I've never tried Pablito's Tacos either, but I have tried a surf and turf quote unquote burrito. I remember there's a place, I think in Porterville, that sells shrimp burritos. Dude, like shrimp burritos done right are fucking good. You know, there's a specific like sauce. It's like an orange sauce that they use on some of those burritos. Shit's so fucking good, making my mouth water. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right there. So that'll be the end of part number. What part of number 9? So on Wednesday we'll start number 10. And that'll be chapter 9, or no, chapter 7, or episode 7, whatever it's called here. And then on Friday, we'll do the next stream. And then that one will be chapter 8, which is supposed to be the last one. And then after that, we're done. Then we'll start the new game on Saturday. Should be cool. Felix is over here sending me all this other stuff. I'll look at it whenever I get off right now. But yeah, guys, overall, like this game is actually turning out to be a game that I'm actually really enjoying. It's just so unique, so different. There's a lot of games, platformer games that I've played that I haven't played, like the Jack series and some of the Ratchet and Clank games, and it's very I mean, I wouldn't say repetitive, but it's very similar to a bunch of the other games, right? Because that's what you're wanting to get and you're wanting to play. And it's been a while since I genuinely found a game that like stands out and is different. And that's crazy for me to say because we're in 2026. This game is over 20 years old. And it's making me like feel like, damn, like this is actually a pretty good game. I'm kind of mad that I never really approached it and got it as a kid because this game's pretty fun. Like I'm telling you, there's so many moments where I feel like I forget that I'm playing or that I'm streaming and that I'm playing the game. And I always tell people like that's always been my goal, especially with Dumzo Danino and this platform, and just playing games, talking shit to you guys, you know, having fun. And that's exactly how I feel what I'm doing right now. This game has been pretty fun. Yeah, I don't want to make it seem like I'm closing it out or giving my final reviews and thoughts, dude, but it's just astounding to me how well of a game this still is, even in today's age. Even in an age where I've played PS3 games, I've played PS4 games, I've played PlayStation 5 games, and this game, it's good. Yeah, it's not better than any of the next gen console games, but this game within itself, ranked in its own little particular place, it holds weight there still. You know what I mean? Like the stealth, platformer, you know, and just like comic book look and feel and just having fun. Like it's been a pretty good game. I really have been enjoying it, to say the least. I'm curious if number 3 is like that, and I'm very curious if the PlayStation 3 one is anything like that. But I don't hear too much good reviews about the PlayStation 3 Sly. But Sly 3, I think people say it's good. Excuse me. I need to start looking into Sly 3 and kind of like what's the word? Doing my research on that game just so I can have an understanding of what I'm looking forward to, and I could probably give some input about what I've learned, you know. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'll just cut it right there. So Wednesday will be the semi-finale, and then on Friday will be the finale. So we'll stick to that. I like that plan. So yeah, guys, again, as the saying goes, until then, peace and chicken grease. I'll catch you guys in part number 10. Until then, guys, be safe. See you guys soon.